Hey pre-K friends, I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about how to save water and how to keep our water clean for the animals that live in the ocean and how it's super important. But first, Susie has something important to say. Remember Susie, everybody? Susie says that it is important that we keep our water clean because all living creatures love water and need water to survive, right? Just like Susie. Susie drinks water just like us. But let's learn about some ocean animals that need us to do our very best to keep the oceans clean. Right, Susie? Right. All right. So, here's some tips. What can we do to keep our oceans clean? Remember, we have such beautiful animals in the ocean. And let's look at some of the animals that we can help first. So, we have the wonderful ocean here. Here's the ocean. We have beautiful sharks and stingrays and fish and sea turtles and octopuses and turtles. And do you know what this is? It looks like Nemo, right? Do we know what kind of fish Nemo is? He's a clownfish. So we'll be helping the clownfish. And we don't want, can you see that? That's a water bottle. It's hard to see. But we want to help our sea animals so that they don't have trash in their ocean where they live. Like trash in their home. So let's think. There's a bunch of things we can do to help save the oceans and keep them clean and happy. So first one, you ready? So when we go to brush our teeth, let's do it together. When we go to brush our teeth, what can we do? We have our toothbrush. We can, as we are brushing our teeth, right? We're going to brush our teeth. Turn the water off. See, I turned the water off. So if I turn the water off, I save water. And when I save water, that means that there's less of our water going into the oceans to make it icky for all the sea creatures. Another thing we can do, we're going to go into the kitchen now, is we can use reusable straws. So these are straws that we can use multiple times so that we don't have as much trash to throw away. Because sometimes the trash that we throw away ends up in the ocean and it's very bad for the sea creatures. So if we use reusable straws, we can help save those sea creatures. Another one, let me think. So have you ever gone grocery shopping with Mommy and Daddy and you've seen soda cans or water bottles that are put together with plastic like this? Oh my goodness. So sometimes stuff like this, it gets in the ocean and it's no good for sea animals. So what we do is we cut up the pieces. So we cut up the circles so that there are no circles, so all the sea creatures, it's kind of hard to show you. So all the sea creatures do not get stuck in the plastic. So you cut all the holes so that there are no more holes in the plastic that you have. Let's think, what else can we do? We can recycle. Have you ever heard the word recycle? So we do it at school. I know you have a bunch of different colors of trash cans and you guys are all-star recyclers and you know exactly what goes into each trash can. But when you're at home, you can do the same thing. So at my home, I have 2 trash cans. One for the food waste, like the big brown trash can that we have at school, and then one for water bottles and cardboard. I'll show you. So I separate these different trashes so that we can recycle our water bottles and our cardboard and we can use it again so it doesn't go in the oceans. So we have a trash can full of cardboard and we have a trash can full of water bottles. Very cool. So we can separate our trash so that our garbage can either be reused and repurposed, or we can make sure that it goes to the right place so it doesn't end up in our oceans. right? So those are, what is that? Four things we can do at home so that we have a clean water for our fish in the oceans and all the sea creatures and the dolphins and whales and sharks, all the beautiful animals in the sea, because they are very important to us and they deserve us to do our very, very best to keep their water clean. All right, so I want you to make sure that you are turning off your water when you're brushing your teeth. You try to use reusable straws, or don't use straws at all. You could do that. You make sure that you separate your trash into the right areas. Show mom and dad the right way that you can put the trash in different bins. Remember, we save all the water bottles in one, and then we save all the cardboard and boxes in other, so that we can recycle and use them the best we can. And make sure that if you have plastic like I do from my soda cans, that you cut all the circles. My dad told me that one when I was your age, and I still remember it, and I still do it, so I to make sure that all the sea creatures are happy in the sea. All right, so I hope you have a great week. I will see you next week with another video. I hope you can have a talk with mom and dad and see what you can do around the house to help save water for the sea creatures and the animals. And I'll see you next week. Bye!